Okay, so this flight was a lot of fun. This was some new students flying, and the instructor invited some of us guys that have been flying for a little bit. I've been flying for almost exactly a year. This is probably my flight number 16 or something like that. And then there was a couple guys that had been flying for a few years as well that were there. So there was 3 of us, and then there was 3 new students flying 2 paramotors. So they were sharing. Those were the instructor's paramotors. And there was also a girl being towed. So he was towing just a regular paraglider up to about 3,000 feet, and then she was letting go and coming down. So we were invited. He invited us on a chat group to go and fly with the students, so we'd have more paragliders flying around. It'd be fun, and it was a lot of fun. The weather was pretty good. Seemed a little gusty, but maybe that's just because I've only been flying for a year. A lot of fun though. I had trouble on my takeoff that you see in this video. This is actually my second flight of the evening. I didn't record the first one. But the second flight of the evening, and I flew for about an hour. The glider, or the motor rather, didn't seem to have full power. Like, it didn't seem to have full thrust, but it was starting to get me in the air, and then I started tripping in the stubble filled and sinking, and then I'd come off the throttle a little bit thinking, oh, I'm gonna trip, and then I'd get my footing again, and I'd get back on the throttle, full throttle, and I ended up just giving a little bit of brake and getting off the ground. But it never seemed like that I had full power at any given point. I could climb out, but when I got home I took the spark plug out, and there was oil around the threads, and when I torqued it down, it was way looser than it was supposed to be. I torqued it with a torque wrench, so I put a new spark plug in, torqued it down to the appropriate torque, and I think, I haven't tried it yet, but I think that that's going to solve the power issue that I had. It makes sense, you know, if the spark plug's a little loose to the point where some of the combustion's actually coming out around the threads, I could see where that would cause it to have less power. But pretty good flight, a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, bye. Ooh. There is no wind. Oh gosh. Come on, get up there. This is fun. Tow down there. Windsocks are dripping. Wind changed directions completely. And he's towing new students on their paraglider. He's towing them with a truck, getting them a couple thousand feet in the air. Another paramotor pilot down here. I think that's Shiloh. He's been flying for 4 years. And then there's 3 new guys learning to fly. They might all be on the ground right now, I'm not sure. I had a heck of a time taking off this